Here is your free half-hour Strong Mom to Be workout. This workout is also great for anybody who's looking for low-impact options, potentially healing newly postpartum, or anyone who's looking to start to get back into their fitness routine. So half hour, we're gonna alternate between a toning move and a cardio move 3 times. I'll explain that in the warm-up. But what I need you to know now is that I'm gonna guide you through this workout, but this is your half an hour. So I need you to make sure that you are moving in ways that feel good in your body, that you're not experiencing any leakage through that pelvic floor, bladder, gas, stool. Those are all things that we don't want to be happening. If you experience any low back pain, anything that just doesn't feel comfortable at all in your body, I want you to change up that movement. I want you to take this at your own pace. Grab water if you need it, even if I'm not grabbing water, all right? And if you watch this and you're not sure how to make this work for your body, please send me a message. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna talk your ear off while we're going through this workout. Come on down to the floor. In newly postpartum workouts and Strong Mom to Be, we always start out with connecting with that pelvic floor. So you can tuck your toes under so that you're sitting onto those heels, or you can be on the tops of your feet if that's uncomfortable on your feet. Place your hands on your belly. So we want to, when we inhale, make sure that the air is coming into our rib cage and into our belly. You can close down your eyes if that feels comfortable to do so. If it doesn't, just start to focus your gaze on one spot. As you inhale, start to expand through the rib cage, through the belly, and allow that pelvic floor to soften. As you exhale, imagine a blueberry underneath your vagina. You're gonna pick it up with your pelvic floor, draw it up and in, and then your belly button starts to rise towards your heart. Inhale, belly button comes down, and you gently place the blueberry down just below you. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And we use a blueberry because it's just a gentle lift. So on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of how hard you are squeezing the pelvic floor or how heavy or how much you're lifting, it's like a 2. It's just gentle. We're not trying to make blueberry juice here. Let's add a little bit of movement. Hands come down to your side. Palms are facing away from you. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're gonna bring those hips up over those knees, reach those hands in front of you, keeping the rib cage stacked over those hips. Inhale, come back down, reset. So we always wanna make sure that we are using that breath for our movement. If at any point you start to lose connection with that breath, you start to feel lightheaded, dizzy, nauseous, I want you to scale it back. So we say listen to your body, but we are listening for specific things. And never feel pressured to move in ways that feel uncomfortable for your body, for your mind. There's always ways that we can change up the movement so that it works for your body. One more. Back down, and then come on up to standing. All right, take those feet wider than hip width apart. Toes are in front of heels. Wide is relative. If this causes you any pain through those hips, go a little bit narrower, all right? We'll change this movement for you. But we're gonna inhale, bend through that left leg, right leg comes nice and long, reach those fingertips. Exhale, squeeze them together, come on up to standing. Back down. So if your bent knee is coming outside of your ankle, adjust your stance here. So we're still using that breath. Inhale, the blueberry comes down. Exhale, pick it up, draw it up and in, and then squeeze. Sit back, pull it in. So quick little sweat here. I like to get a nice long warm up in these Strong Mom to Be classes. One more. Feel that nice stretch on the inside of that left leg. Perfect, we're going into low impact skater. So we're stepping from side to side. Now the reason that we go low impact is that your pelvic floor absorbs a lot of the pressure and impact created in high impact movements. Now when there's a baby on the inside, your pelvic floor is working really hard all the time. Sometimes those high impact movements are just too much for that pelvic floor. So we can still get that heart rate going, get a good sweat on while staying low impact and potentially protecting that pelvic floor. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Feet are coming hip width apart or a little bit wider if you need room for baby. Inhale down into a squat, exhale, reach up, come up onto those toes. So weight is in the heels, sit back, pull those shoulders down, come up onto those toes, and reach. Now you can go really slow and controlled. Inhale down, exhale, pick up the blueberry, draw it up and in. If you feel like you've got that and you're looking for a little bit more, go a little bit faster. Right, pull those elbows down to your knees, reach up for 3. Here's 2. And 1. Last cardio move, we got low impact jacks. Foot comes out to the side, big circles with those arms. Pull those shoulder blades down your back. Good, big movements. So we can get that heart rate up by moving faster. We can get more body parts involved, or we can make the movements bigger. All options to make that body work a little bit harder. Go for 3. Here's 2. And 1. Rest. Grab a sip of water if you need it. I'm gonna explain your 2 moves and then we'll get into them. I'm gonna grab my weights here. All right, set of dumbbells. I've got some 10s, you could use 8s, 5s, whatever you have at home. Your first move, we're gonna come down into a squat. Feet are hip width apart. Come into a front raise. Hands come down and transfer up into a calf raise with a lateral raise, and then back down. Then we're gonna put the weights down and we're gonna go into cardio. This cardio move, you have a soft bend in those knees. Out, out, in, up. All right, we're gonna alternate between those 3 times. Starting with your squat in 3, 2, let's go. Squat down as you inhale, exhale. Come on up. Now if the squat with this front raise at the top or at the bottom is too much, you feel like something is coming out of you, I want you to change it. Follow me. Squat, calf raise, 1 lateral raise, 1 front raise. All right, so your option here and here, or squat and here. All right, you pick your body, your journey. Let's go. We're really flowing with that breath here. I can't talk and balance at the same time. Option to take out that calf raise if balance is not your friend today. Good, 5, 4, we're going into that cardio in 3, 2, let's go. Weights come down, out, out, in, up. Here we go, nice and deep in those out, out, in, ins. So first round of cardio, it's 30 seconds. We're gonna go back into that toning for a minute. The cardio is always gonna increase. Good, a little bit of agility here. 10 more seconds. Still breathing, still being mindful of how this movement feels, right? You can slow this down. 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. Let's go. Squat, front raise. Up into your calf raise, lateral raise. Now, as we go through these, the movement can change as well, right? As that body gets a little bit tired, sometimes we feel things differently. So we want to respect that movement that feels good today. Good. We're just about there. 15 more seconds, then we go for a longer cardio burst. Moving with control, moving with intention, smiling, having some fun with this. 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Let's go. 45 seconds. Out, out, in. Now, see if you can lead with the other leg. Feels a little bit weird. Whew. Your body likes to lead with that dominant foot all the time. When we talk about moving with intention, it's really important, or can help you get like the biggest bang for your buck, especially when we're moving with slow controlled movements or low impact cardio and you're looking to get that intensity up. And I can throw one of those arms up into the air. No big deal, right? But if I want to get that heart rate going a little bit more, keep going. We got 10. Reach, right? Like you're pushing a block up to the ceiling. Like you've got an elastic band on those feet. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights, last round. Whew. Heart rate should be pretty high now. So that makes this round even more challenging because that heart rate's high. So what we're doing, asking that body to recover, right? Nice and quick. When you are in labor, you're going to have contractions that'll last about a minute. You, towards the end, will get less rest in between. So we're hoping to train that body to use the rest times to really recover. So when you do experience a contraction or we do get into a cardio set, it's ready to go. Perfect. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down, we're going for a minute here. Let's go. Out, out, in. And the lower you can get in that squat, the bigger the movements, right? The more that heart rate goes. But just because I'm going like this doesn't mean that you have to. The goal is to just keep moving. Whatever that way is that works for your body. Here we go. We got 20 more seconds. Longest cardio burst. Find that mental toughness and just keep going. You're gonna get a big break after this. Whew. Right, find that weight, push it up, pull it down. Elastic on those feet. Let's go for 10. Just about there, pick it up if you can. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. Awesome work. We're done set 1. We got 2 more sets. We're gonna change up the moves each time. Grab a sip of water. I'm gonna explain your next moves. Whew. Heart rate up, see? We need to jump around to get the heart rate up. Nice and sweaty without those feet really leaving the floor. Love it, okay. Next one, we're gonna flow through a bird dog into a gate pose. You're gonna keep both weights. I'll show you this direction. So your wrists are right underneath those shoulders, knees underneath hips. Your hips are pointing towards your ribs. You're pushing that floor away. And you're gonna reach your right leg back, balance, come into a row with a kickback on that left side. Now without putting that right foot down, bring it to the side, come up into an upright row. All right, we'll do 1 round one side, 1 round the other, and then we'll switch sides halfway. I will talk you through that, and I will show you options if you feel like you're all over the place, or if you notice tenting, doming, coning through that core unit, then we'll change up the movement, all right? Then we stand it up for your cardio. Oh, this is one of my faves. Right leg out to the side, weight in that right hand. Body weight also works for this, all right? You're gonna reach, pull out to the side. So you're squared off. Okay, first round is gonna be right arm, second round, left arm. Then we'll switch sides halfway for that third round. Here we go. Come on down to the floor. Now I know we're getting up and down and up and down. We'll talk about that when we get there, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. Into your tabletop, knees underneath hips. Reach your right leg back, hips stay level. Pull the left elbow back, and then send the weight straight back. Back down, right leg comes straight out to the side so that you're on the inside of that right leg. Big exhale, pull those shoulders up over top of the hips, and then pull those weights high. Elbows come nice and high. Come back down. Weight comes, or leg comes straight back. Row, and a kick back. Now sometimes going from the floor to standing can be quite challenging for that heart rate. So you take breaks if you need to, if you feel dizzy, nauseous, like I said at the beginning of the workout. Drop that right hip as that right leg reaches back. Pull, row, and kick back. Now as you're coming up into this upright row, you can walk those hands back, and then that makes it a little bit easier on that low back. All right, 3, 2, stand it up, 30 seconds. Weight in the right hand. Let's go straight into it. Reach, pull. We're driving elbow to knee. We're squeezing through that right side. You could do a couple reps with the weight, and then you could put the weight down. We got 5 more seconds here. Remember that movement with intention. Reach, pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down to the floor. Tabletop. This time your right hand's gonna move. All right, so left leg kicks straight back, row, and a kick back. Left leg to the side, you're on the inside of it. And then you pull up as you exhale into that upright row. All right, keep going, a minute here. Exhale as you lift that weight. Inhale it back down, bring that leg to the outside. Exhale up. And those weights come around, baby. Got 15 more seconds. Like we're in a pool of peanut butter. If you're allergic to peanuts, maybe don't get in that pool. Ha! For 3, 2, and 1. Come on up to standing. Weight in that left hand. Let's go. We got 45 seconds here. Reach, pull. Now see if you can keep stable through that right leg. Exhale every time we're driving, elbow to knee, right? You can drop that weight. And maybe if you're going body weight, you're reaching that hand, make a fist, pull it down. Woo-wee. 15 more seconds. Let's go. So I chose to go a little bit less on probably your dominant side. You're welcome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into your toning move one more time. All right, left arm's moving this time. Right leg kicks back. I will tell you halfway. So I want you to be looking just a couple feet in front of you so that that whole spine from the top of your head to that tailbone is nice and long. Balance, control, breath, and then we blast it out. You're doing amazing. Whew. Switch sides. Halfway, right? We got this. Maybe 2 reps on this side. Still using that breath you found at the beginning of the workout. Finding that blueberry, placing it down as you inhale, lifting it as you exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Let's go. 30 seconds each side. Ready? Go. Do it. This is your last cardio burst. So I'm going to ask you to find your best effort. Your best effort can change as we go through the workout. And it doesn't need to be like all out, right? Best effort is respecting where your body is working hard today. Give me another 5 on this side, then we're switching sides. 3, 2, switch sides. Keep going. Yes. When we feel that pain, we try to breathe into it. We try to find a way to keep moving. Maybe smile into it. Good. Reach, pull, push, pull. Good. Whew. 10 more seconds. We're just about there. That water break is coming, team. Hold on for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Awesome job. Finish that one. Lots of slow stability type movements today. which I love because they sneakily work your entire core. Grab a sip of water. Okay, team. Last set here. A little bit of core, then we stretch. Your last move, side lunge. So you're gonna take those feet hip width apart, toes in front of heels. All right, come down into a side lunge. Your weights frame your foot, and then you're gonna slide across to center, hinge forward. Show you this way. Come into a reverse fly. Then bend down into the other side, back up, reverse fly. So you're nice and hinged. Having those feet split causes any pressure in through those hips. Come into just a reverse fly. All right, here you go. Your cardio, weights are gonna come down. You're gonna come to the back of your mat, step forward, shuffle back. Here we go in 3, 2, grab those weights. Let's go. Feet nice and wide, side lunge, same as the warm-up. Come through center, hinge forward, send those hips back. Come into a reverse fly. Side lunge, other side. Exhale up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale here. So you're feeling this in your low back. Think about drawing those hips towards those ribs. Especially, oops, sorry, wrong move. If you have all that extra weight in front with baby growing, sometimes, keep going, our hips tend to pull back so that our belly is forward. So think about maybe scooping so that your hips are pointing towards your ribs. Will help just engage through that core a little bit, through that low back, and help protect that low back. Go for 5 seconds, and we're coming into that long jump. Down. You can always come into your reverse fly and then come out and go again. 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds here. Big step forward, shuffle back. Now if you have nice long legs, you can probably get the full distance of your mat. You can probably get those legs a good bend in them. Hips nice and low to the floor as you quickly shuffle back. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights, let's go. Round 2 here. Whew. Feet wider than hip width. Lunge. Back through center. Hinge. Exhale as you lift the weights. Inhale down into your lunge. Exhale up. Right, you can always come out and then come into your lunge. Really send those hips back. Get nice and low into that lunge. Unless you feel like something is going to come out of you when you're low in that lunge, and just go with the range of motion that respects your body. You guys are doing so good. We got 10 more seconds here. It's our last toning set, right? Last move of the day in your quick little half-hour sweat. 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down. Other side leading this time. Let's go. Shuffle it back. Woo. Big step. Challenge that distance. Get nice and low. Challenge that speed. Big step. Reach those legs. And then how fast can you get to the back of your mat? Remember, those cardios get a little bit more each time. Whew, but you got this. You're strong. You're capable. You're breathing into that body. You're moving for 5. Good. Best ones of the day. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Grab those weights. Last set. Let's go. So you can start to use our workouts to start to adjust that mindset. Your body isn't going to stop having contractions because you're feeling some discomfort, right? You're supposed to be feeling discomfort. Your baby is working its way out of your body. Your uterus is squeezing with a force like no other force that your body can create to help baby make its way out of your body. That should feel like something, and you don't get to stop it. So start to switch that mindset now, that when we start to feel something in our workout, like maybe our legs are feeling a little bit tired, you got this, right? You're just gonna find a way to keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Last set of cardio, let's go. Remember, there are things when we're exercising that we do want to pull back for, that are signs that our body wants us to, or that the movement is too much. I'll tell you to switch sides halfway, or you can alternate if your brain is super coordinated like that. But if it's just your quads telling you that, oh, they're working, I want you to start to shift that mindset. Yeah, they are. I'm getting stronger, right? Same like when we feel that contraction. Yeah, that's good. That means baby is making its way out. And I'm getting closer to the end, closer to meeting baby. We got 15 seconds left. Let's go. Dig in here. Right? Getting stronger. Keeping on moving. Staying nice and active. Getting all those benefits of exercise while we're pregnant. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. Awesome work. How are you feeling? I'm sweating. I hope you are too. Okay. Quick little cardio move here. Actually, let's see. No, I lied. That's it, team. We're gonna stretch. We'll save our core moves for the end or for another day. Whew. Come on down to the floor. If that heart rate's still pretty high, stay up. Actually, let's all stay up, moving side to side. Just reach that arm up and over, and then back down. Keep moving with your breath. Awesome work. So that was just a quick little snippet of what Strong Mom to Be is like. This workout is great for healing postpartum people too. After those 6 weeks, if you're looking to slowly start reincorporating exercise into your life, the things that we talked about in this workout, good, draw that arm across your body, are things that we talk about in Strong Mom to Be. So it's more than just a workout. Yes, we will sweat, but you get a 45-minute workout, and then you get 15 minutes of education at the end where we will talk about any questions that you have, exercise during pregnancy, changes in your body, how to help prepare for labor and birth, how to recover postpartum, like all sorts of things we can talk about. So that starts October 24th. It will run every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then as always, now come on down to the floor, let's get those glutes. Right leg or left leg straight out in front of you. Right leg comes over above your knee. Hands come behind you. If this is enough of a stretch for your right glute, stay here. If you'd like, you can bend through that knee, or bend through your knee. Bringing your foot onto the floor, pulling that chest up. So you get access to the recordings. So it's 4 workouts, 4 weeks long, $40, an hour long each workout. Switch sides, plus access to the recordings, so you can do them whenever you want if that time doesn't work, or you can come back to them further along in your pregnancy. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for pushing play. Enjoy the rest of your day, and if you have any questions, pop me an email. If you'd like to register for Strong Mom to Be, send me an email. Bye.